Deep down in our silence, we both knew this was through. Our story's pages are turning to a final fading blue. There's no point in fighting the end, there's nothing we can do. A broken heart won't beat the same, can't outrun the pouring rain. A flower with no sun just fades away. So let's say goodbye to me and you today. We played our parts and did our best, held back our tears and put on a smile for the rest. Our friends and family saw the cracks behind our style. The final act is over, there's nothing left to do now. A broken heart won't beat the same, you can't outrun the pouring rain. A flower with no sun just fades away. So let's say goodbye to me and you today. So we'll stand in the ashes of what we once knew and watch as the fire of our love burns out of view. But a new sunrise will be there for both me and for you. We'll find new paths and find new hope, even though we're through. A broken heart won't beat the same, can't outrun the pouring rain. A flower with no sun just fades away. So let's say goodbye to me and you today.
It's lunchtime and the Brooklyn Cafe is open for business. Live from the Amp Media Studios, Dawn and Freddie S. and their team are ready to serve up a huge portion of fun for lunch with friends and neighbors. So let's break open that lunch pail and unwrap that sandwich you brought and take a front row seat in the Brooklyn Cafe and get ready to enjoy some humor and hot topics. It's time to get a healthy serving of hope and happiness to help your day go by with a smile. Your hosts, Dawn and Freddie S., are ready to talk about food, health, dating, or just plain dream making. If you have a story to share, movie review, restaurant critique, or just a coincidental thing that happened to you, call in toll free 888-994-4995, Studio A right now. Sit back and enjoy your lunch break at the Brooklyn Cafe. Here are your hosts, Dawn and Freddie S.
Welcome to the Midday Show. Yes, that's CC Clevenger.
Happy Monday to you.
Double C man in the house.
Triple C.
Yes, triple, quadruple.
We haven't seen CC in a long time, so it's nice to hear that music. I'm glad he's doing so well.
Yep.
A new album coming out, I guess.
Yep.
He did it release, all of it?
I have no idea.
Okay.
He said, you want to play this? I said, okay, send it to me. And there it is.
All right, Triple C. Happy Monday, everyone. Happy President's Day. I think schools are off, banks are closed, businesses are closed. But no, we are here. We've got a special treat. We've got Veronica Green joining us today, Veggie Vero in the house. Sally and Steve, call me Zena, in the house. New crew doing new things. We'll see what kitchen we have Veronica in today. I don't know, but we're doing a special tribute to the Asian New Year, which is tomorrow.
And we're back to this.
I am gearing up for it today. I'm in yellow. Tomorrow is going to be all red, about abundance, cleaning out the old stuff, bringing in the new abundant year,
What
the
if
year
you
of the
dress
horse.
the wrong color? Nothing happened?
You mean like black?
Like black or blue, not red.
It's never the wrong color, but if you
It ain't
want
the
to,
right color.
if you want to up your
Up what?
opportunities,
What am I upping?
your opportunity for abundance and a great year.
So if I don't have the right color, I don't up?
It's funny, my old house, when we bought our old house, oh my gosh, a million years ago, the lady who sold the house said, if someone told you you could have an opportunity to earn $1 million, would you take it or would you walk away?
Take it.
Okay, so if the Asian Universal New Year is
Wow.
offering an opportunity
Wow, I can't believe
to
you.
win $1 million, would you take it or encourage it or would you walk
Wow,
away?
You are funny. You know, there's the right
Masterful.
way, and then there's the other way. You're amazing.
Masterful.
You are amazing.
Just saying, if someone said you could potentially have a better year by wearing a certain color, would you do it?
Wow.
It's tomorrow. You got time. It's tomorrow. We're
It's
good.
like the king that had no clothes on, and nobody would tell him he was naked. Know that story?
Yes.
Yeah.
She
You
got
are
you.
masterful, man. I'm gonna tell you.
Coming in tomorrow
Supposed
and
to not sweep on that day because you might sweep away your good luck and your good
yes,
fortune.
and there's no cleaning
You're-
tomorrow.
You're not allowed to touch a broom.
And you have to have all the right colors.
That is
Everything-
true. I can't clean tomorrow.
You can't. You're
No,
sweeping out
you
the
can't
left.
Get your
sweep away
cleaning
the-
out of the way today.
Maybe I don't have to cook tomorrow either. I don't know.
Hey, Steve, is Sally also OCD that she cleans every day and then cleans again and then cleans again?
No, but there are certain things I do that drive me
There's
crazy.
certain things you do?
Yeah, that drive me crazy too. I have to have everything in place.
Do you have all the labels hanging outwards?
Yeah, I do.
you
There
do
is a
that?
lot of things I do. yeah.
There's a few killers in
I mean,
history
I have
of
to have an
America.
ornament if it's in the wrong place or a plate left in the living room.
Well, it could be worse. Dawn makes labels. So if it doesn't have a
No,
label,
that's
she
the
puts
Gato
it.
thing.
Between her and
Unfortunately,
Gato.
unfortunately, driving Sally crazy is not a very far drive.
No comment. I will be a lady. I will just sit and listen.
Sally, we went to dinner last night. I heard a rumor you left the table hungry. Meanwhile, everybody
Yes,
was
I did because
Meanwhile, everybody
gluten
else
and
is
dairy free.
sideways.
All I had 2 oysters. They weren't really very filling, and then I had a lobster that was not a. Well, it was okay, but I couldn't have anything. I had some rice and no dessert. I
I
was
don't
starving.
understand you.
She was starving.
I don't understand. Didn't Chuck have a lobster?
Yes.
Yeah,
And
had
then
a
he
half
had
a
something on
pound.
the side.
Crab meat.
How did he get
couldn't.
that?
I couldn't have the potatoes had butter and the corn. I would have had corn, but
But
that
why didn't
had
you have
butter.
crab meat?
The crab meat stuffing had breadcrumb, and
breadcrumbs.
she can't have breadcrumb.
So I woke up. I couldn't sleep all night. I was so hungry, and I can't sleep. I have to go to bed and not. I have to wait 2 hours if I have something to eat. So
So why didn't you get more food? Like another bowl of rice, maybe.
That's
with-
right. She had a rice cake when we got home. It's okay.
Did.
Why didn't
So
you
funny.
get clams and rice or something else?
No, I'm fine. Oh, you're making me really hungry.
Well, it's a good thing we've got Veronica here. She's doing an Asian stir fry today in honor of the Lunar New Year.
You knew she was hungry
She told me she was hungry.
last night?
No, I did not know last night.
I nearly sat at the table next to us because the lady said I said I can't have dairy with all the desserts. So I said, can I join you at your table, please?
Do you know the lady, the table that was next to us that were commenting about the food?
Yeah.
So when Linda and I left, she says, I know you people. I know you. It's always at the hat. I seen you on Facebook. I seen you somewhere. Are you on TV? And I says, everybody at that table was on TV. She said, oh my God, I knew it. That was so funny.
So to the
actually,
ladies
she felt
out there.
bad because she saw the desserts, and I told her I said I can't have gluten and I can't have dairy, but she said to me, have the lemon. What was it? The
Key lime.
Key lime. But then I asked Steve, and he said there's something. I said I can't have that either. So she swore, and she said you've got a real big problem. She was funny.
It was all delicious, though. It was funny going out with you guys last night. Steve, you were so far away.
Yes, and I needed a booster seat too.
Me too. Mine was in the car.
I don't
They
have one.
sell adult booster seats?
Really? I have them, 2 of them
For
in here.
small people.
I know, but at the restaurant, do they have? She said
I
yes.
think she was kidding.
I think she was joking. But
I don't think so.
I had one in my car, and I keep one here, but I never take it out unless we're in shoes. Can you imagine if I
you
walked
walk
in?
into a
No,
restaurant?
I've never done that. Can you imagine? Well, Veronica could probably relate. You know, you sit in a booth and you
Yes,
sing.
yes. They need to have petite people booster seats.
And what do you do? What do you do when you're that low? What do you do?
You just do the best you can. You prop yourself up, and I mean, what can you do?
She said, "Do you want phone books?"
She was kidding.
I didn't know she was kidding. I said, "Yeah."
I know. You said 2 for her and 2 for him over there in the corner. I know.
Yeah, man, this guy was shrinking by the moment.
Yeah, it's not comfortable.
You make the best jokes about it you can, and you eat.
That joke was really funny last night. I don't think we can repeat it on air, but it was funny.
That's hilarious.
Anything for President's Day? No, I'm kidding. No jokes for today.
No, it's not a good day for
We may as well
jokes.
just turn on the news and
Oh,
watch
God,
anything
it's
you
a
want to
shame.
watch. I know, so we're going to have to do something more lighthearted. Talk about the Lunar New Year, some food, and see what the crew put out. I think the magazine went out on Friday, Amplified. See what one-pager they've got cooking up for today.
Something went out today because I saw a push out. I don't know what it is.
I don't know. We'll have to take a look and
You got to
see.
talk to the flying nuns
Take a look and see what we've got going on.
and 3 witches of Eastwick.
All right, so should we get over there cooking with Veggie Vero?
We should do that.
All right.
Should we do that?
I think so. We haven't seen Veronica Green in a while. We have to get filled in on what she's up to, Delray Beach Children's Garden, and why she's making what she's making. You know, I've been following, I don't normally follow the Lunar New Year, but I feel like this year is going to be a really, really good
You're
year.
driving me crazy with that. Just want you to know.
I drive you crazy with everything.
No, I got horses, I got lunar, I got things, I got planets, I got meteorites coming at me, I got space stations coming at
Light
me.
beings.
I
Beings
got
of light.
flying saucers.
Beings of light. It's our
Beings
time.
of light.
It is our time.
When you say our time, are you referring to yourself as an
Being of light?
being of light, an alien?
Being of light?
Is that what you're talking about?
Perhaps.
Because people are asking me if you're serious.
I'm
So what should I say?
100% serious that I think
I
we
got
all,
your back, Dawn.
we all have opportunities to
I mean, the funny thing is, you got Chuck believing it.
Yes, yeah.
At dinner last night, he says, "You know, she has 6 fingers."
Yeah.
I said, "Chuck, I know." And he goes, "No, who has 6 fingers?" I mean, you got him believing that.
I've got him catching raccoons in the backyard too. I feel like my life.
And you laugh about it. You laugh.
It's funny, I know. My dad's making me laugh. What can I say? My dad once told my mom when we were little not to leave the house because the Moluccans were coming.
The Moluccans.
The Moluccans were coming, and she couldn't leave the house until we were safe. And he was at work. He thought this was really funny. Ever heard of a Moluccan?
I have no idea.
Exactly.
What is that?
I guess a being of light that my father created thinking it was
Yeah, I
really
know
funny.
about that, right.
But it terrified her to think that she was home with 3 small children and the Moluccans were landing
Oh my
in
God.
South
Oh my
Florida.
gosh.
Yes, he made that up. So
He sounds fun.
next time you see her, ask her about the Moluccans.
Wow.
They do
I mean, you're blowing my mind right now between the horses and the aliens,
And the
now I got to
Moluccans.
deal with Moluccans.
My girlfriend Marita had dogs in her backyard that were not. They were there. She saw them, but nobody else could see them.
That's exactly it.
Sally, she
Yes.
has her husband believing
I know. I know.
she's from another planet.
Well,
I mean, I
she's
know Chuck a
not
long
lying.
time. I've never heard him talk this way.
I relate. I
She
can relate
relates.
to you.
All right.
So who's the alien, you or Steve?
Who do you think?
I don't know. It's a 50-50
It's
toss-up
me.
now.
All right, let's go check in with Veronica, see what's happening at the Delray Beach Children's Garden. Good afternoon, good morning, welcome back.
Hi. Good to be back. So good to be back.
It's so great to see you again. I know we have to get you in when there's no school and the kids aren't on field trips. What's happening at the garden?
That's right. Yes, we've been really busy with all of these amazing field trips. We were so lucky to receive the Impact 100 grant, which has enabled us to pay for transportation to bus in Title I school children, elementary school aged kids who never really get to take field trips. And the only reason they don't get to take field trips is just it's a transportation issue. It's so sad. So they come to the garden and they're fully immersed in nature. They're playing in the mud kitchen. They're watering plants. They're climbing trees. They're doing science things. They're doing scavenger hunts. It's so much fun. And just the joy and wonder in their eyes just makes it all worthwhile. It's so fun.
And the garden's open to anybody, correct?
So on those specific days, we're not open to the public. Those are just for the field trip kids. Those are Mondays and Tuesdays. And then Wednesdays we have our homeschool group, so we're not open to the public on that day either because it's a closed group. But then Thursday, Friday, and Saturday we are open to the public, so you can come with your little ones. Thursday is a great day for toddlers because we have arts and craft and story time, and it's a lot of littles on Thursdays and Fridays as well. And Saturdays is open nature play. So come and check it out if you haven't. It is the most magical place in Delray.
And you're there full time now, which is
I
fantastic.
am, yeah. It's such a honor to be able to do something I love so much as full-time work. Feels like a dream.
It's busy. Right
Yeah.
now you've got beautiful weather. When it was cold, I guess it was a little bit hard for the kids to get out.
Yeah, but we were there. I mean, on some of those cold days, we were there, and those who wanted to brave the the cold came out. It was so funny because these are like Florida babies, right? So they are bundled up. I mean, to the T, like the boots and the scarves and the mittens. And it's so funny. Like the Northerners would probably look at us and just laugh because, you know, they're in -3 degrees over there, 0 degree weather. But hey, we have to bust out our winter clothes whenever we can because we don't get many opportunities. But better believe I have my boots on for sure.
So cute. All right, we're doing
So
a tribute to right, the Lunar New Year.
Today yes. So tomorrow is actually the start of the Lunar New Year. So I decided to do kind of an Asian stir fry using some traditional Chinese ingredients. And actually tomorrow, this Lunar New Year is the year of the fire horse. I don't know if you've heard of this one. So it's like the horse plus the fire element, which is a rare occurrence. It only happens once every 60 years. So the last time we had a year of the fire horse was 1966. So it's really like a big deal, I guess. I mean, I don't follow this, like, you know, I don't regularly follow it, but I did some research because I was just curious, like, what is this Lunar New Year? Year of the Fire Horse. So Fire Horse represents extreme intensity, bold action, and experts suggest that this will be a high-speed year, rewarding those who take decisive action and trust their intuition. So people who are born in this year, babies who are born in this year, are said to be charismatic and adventurous and fiercely independent, but may struggle with impulsiveness or a hot temper. And then lastly, the lucky signs, like this is your year if you are a tiger, a dog, a sheep, or a rabbit.
I'm a sheep.
You're a sheep? Awesome. It says for sheep, it says it's a hidden opportunity year. Expect unexpected windfalls or side income success, particularly in the fall, September, October.
See that? I'm wearing red
How
tomorrow.
do you know you're a
I
sheep?
thought I was a sheep.
It's based on the year you were born. We can look it
It's
up.
based on the year, not the month.
The year and
Yeah.
the
Heather,
time?
can you look
or
up
just the year?
the different
Just the
year?
year. Just the year.
I'm a sheep.
What year were you born, Sally?
Forget it, but I am a sheep.
Well, we can. She'll look up the year of the sheep, and she'll let you know what years it kind of encompasses.
Yeah, I know I am. But I couldn't relate because I know your birthday's in
Look up
March.
mine is 62. Actually, I remember 66.
Yeah.
You remember 66?
My grandfather was big on this stuff. I thought they were going to light a horse on fire, but no.
Well, thank goodness we're not doing that.
I was 4.
It's interesting.
Do the math.
She's looking it up for you.
Yeah.
I'm excited because I'm a
62.
62. Tiger, like me. I'm
Oh, you're
tiger.
a tiger. This isn't our year, though.
It is.
It is?
Yes.
Oh, it is?
Tiger is expected to enter a
Watch.
major wealth cycle.
Wow.
Let's see if he
Wayne,
wears
you're
anything
all
red
signed
tomorrow.
up.
This is the
Red hat.
year for gold instead of stripes. Wait, this is a year for gold instead of stripes, especially with leadership and career breakthroughs between March and September. For tigers.
So I have to wear something what?
I'm not really sure what that means. Gold
Me
instead
neither,
of stripes?
but
What
I
does
ain't
that
gonna.
mean?
I'm going to wear golden red.
I
Well,
don't know.
those are lucky colors in China, gold and red.
Golden red, right?
Yeah,
Oh, wait a minute. I can look
gold
up on
instead
Amazon.
of stripes.
What can you get in studio
I
by
don't
tomorrow?
have anything golden.
Gold or red?
You'll have
No,
to
I
spend
want-
$25 to get it delivered today.
I got you. I got Prime. Just a minute.
I'm still having trouble with the fact that 1966 was 60 years ago.
Why?
Well,
It could have been 61.
I
I
know.
was in high school 60 years ago.
Well, there you go.
And I'm having a hard time with it also.
You think you are?
What can I tell you? All right. Before anyone other years, Steve, what are your sign?
Started to look it up.
I'm either an ox or a sheep.
You're the dragon?
That's a cool one. Again.
All right, so we're going to take a quick break, let Veronica set up for some food. When we come back, Veggie Vero is in the kitchen getting ready for the Lunar New Year. You're the tiger, I'm the sheep. It's easy to remember because I'm an Aries, so I'm kind of the ram and the sheep all rolled into one. Got that?
Got it.
I know. More to come. We'll be right back.
Discover Rosie's Garden. The collection draws inspiration from the beautiful niece of the founder, Rosie, who brought joy to many before passing too soon. Her beauty and spirit are reflected in every piece. Founded by two friends, Rosie's Garden is a female-owned brand passionate about creating stunning, elegant jewelry that embodies the concept of bellissima, the Italian word for beautiful. With a philosophy rooted in grace and elegance, the brand crafts each piece of jewelry using only the finest materials, including 18-karat gold and the highest quality craftsmanship, ensuring that every piece is a true work of art.
Finding the world's best coffee. Nothing can stop Don Pablo from getting you the rarest coffees. Traveling across continents, climbing the highest mountains, overcoming immense obstacles, all for the quest of greatness. Experience this excitement with every sip.
Looking for music that brings back the memories? True Oldies FLA is South Florida's premier destination for timeless hits from the 1960s, 70s, and 80s. Brought to you by M2 TV Network. Broadcasting across multiple FM and HD stations, including 95.3 FM in Delray Beach and Boca Raton, 95.9 FM in Palm Beach County, 96.9 FM in Broward County and North Miami-Dade, and 106.9 FM on the Treasure Coast. True Oldies, FLA. Feel good music that spans generations.
Now is your opportunity to spotlight your business at Rock Meets Soul. March the 21st at Misner Park Amphitheater. The event features Rock and Roll Hall of Famer John Oates and the Good Road Band, alongside Firefall, Radio, Randy Hall, and John Ford Coley. In partnership with the Brooklyn Cafe TV show, the evening includes exclusive red carpet interviews streamed live on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch, with additional promotion through True Oldies Radio on 95.3 FM and 96.9 FM. Sponsorship partners like you receive high visibility brand placement across event media, on-stage recognition, LED signage, and direct access to a passionate audience of live music fans. Become a sponsor today and put your brand center stage on the red carpet and in front of music lovers across South Florida.
You're listening to the Midday Brooklyn Cafe Show with Dawn and Freddie S. Every weekday from 12 to 2, tune in for the ultimate midday escape. The perfect blend of entertainment, culture, and community, all served up with a side of Brooklyn flair. It's the South Florida show that everyone's talking about.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
Thrift store.
Thrift store.
Maybe we'll head over to the thrift store in 20 and see if we can get you something red today. I don't know. Anyway, let's throw this over to Veronica Green, Veggie Vero in the house, cooking up some Asian stir fry. I used to love doing stir fry for the Lunar New Year. All right, let's see what she's cooking.
All right, so during the break, I chopped up some just yellow onion, organic yellow onion. So I'm gonna put that right into my pan. And I haven't added any oil or anything yet. I'm just going to actually use my special sauce. I'll add that in a few moments. But let's add in some red bell pepper. Bell pepper is very high in vitamin C, I always like to remind people. It's easy to forget because we always think about, you know, vitamin C being like a citrus thing and oranges and stuff, but actually one bell pepper contains more vitamin C than one orange. So, fun fact. So we're just gonna add that in. And this is such an easy dish. It's a stir fry, right? So you can work with whatever ingredients you have at home. If you don't have a red bell pepper, you can use any pepper, or omit it altogether if you don't have it. Stir fry is one of my favorite things to make. You can do it with rice. We're gonna actually use like a pad thai noodles today, but you can do it with rice instead if you want. I'm gonna add that in. This is starting to heat up a little bit. Okay, then we're gonna add in some mushroom. Y'all like mushrooms, right? I think I remember Freddie saying he loves mushrooms.
Love mushroom. The mushrooms are the best.
Yeah, I agree. Love mushrooms. So these are just organic Bella mushrooms. And of course, this is going to add in some kind of earthiness and give it a little bit of like a meatier texture.
I gotta tell you, it reminds me of when I used to cook. I used to put little olive oil with peppers and onions and let them until they glazed out.
Mm-hmm. Yum.
Yeah, oh my goodness gracious.
Yum,
That
yum,
smell
yum.
reminds
So
me
good?
of that, yeah. She's kicking me back.
All right. All right, I hear them starting to simmer a little bit, so I'm going to just add this in just a little bit. Now, people always ask me for my recipe of my special sauce, always. So
You got a whole bottle of it now.
I brought the bottles so that you can take a picture if you want to. It's tahini, toasted sesame oil, coconut aminos, and maple syrup. It's very simple. I always usually try to have a little bit pre-made in a little squeezy jar. By the way, these are great to have. I got this at Target. I'm really into making my own dressings because I can't stand all the preservatives and stuff that they put in the store-bought dressings. So this has been, you can get these at the dollar store and just have a few of them where you can just have your own homemade dressings ready to go in the fridge. All right, so this is starting to cook. Let's move on to some bok choy. Are y'all familiar with bok choy?
I've never cooked with bok choy.
It's so easy. This is
What
baby
is
bok
it?
choy. It's just a type of leafy green. It's very popular in Asian dishes.
Wow.
Yeah, the whole leaf is edible. Even that bottom white kind of base part it's really yummy. So you just kind of chop it into bigger chunks and toss it in. And it's mild. It's not overpowering. It's so delicious. I love bok choy.
And it always stays crunchy, I think.
Yeah, exactly. Even when you put it in the stir fry and you cook it, it doesn't wilt the same way that like a spinach would wilt. It stays kind of crunchy. And right now we have bok choy growing in the garden, which is really exciting. This is the season for leafy greens. Everything is really thriving right now with this cooler weather we were having. All right, so we're going to add that in. Tell me when you can smell it.
I can smell it.
Yeah.
Sally, this is everything you can eat. Isn't that exciting? That's lovely.
I told her. I said it's all dairy-free and gluten-free, right up your alley.
Isn't it amazing that that it's easy to make dairy and gluten-free, but at a restaurant it becomes more complicated.
Very
That looks delicious.
What's that?
What is in tahini?
Tahini is just ground sesame seeds.
okay.
Okay, I have a little bag of shredded carrots. I love shredded carrots. They give everything a nice crunch. So I'm gonna add that in. Look how beautiful it already looks, so colorful.
It smells so good too.
Yeah, it's coming this way.
You smell it?
And then I have some, this is a little bit of a cheat, but I think it's really helpful for busy people, busy moms. Rather than starting from scratch with raw tofu, I am using some pre-baked tofu that has been marinating in teriyaki sauce. So it's just the perfect consistency. It's pre-baked, so I'm just gonna chop it.
It comes like that?
It comes like this. This is the package.
Wow.
And this is organic and non-GMO. You know, there's been a lot of controversy over the years with tofu.
What is tofu?
So tofu is made from soybeans. It's like soybeans that have been ground down, coagulated. It's almost a very similar process to how you make cheese. They press it into blocks. And over the years, there's been a lot of talk about the estrogen levels in tofu. Not in tofu, in soybeans. And so there's been a lot of studies done. And it is conclusive, it has been found that there is no problem with the estrogen levels in, yes, there's something called isoflavones, I think it's called, which is a compound that's very similar to estrogen. But first of all, both men and women contain estrogen naturally. It's not like men don't have any estrogen. And when you consume soybeans, yes, you're getting that, but you would have to eat such a mass amount of it for you to even be slightly affected by it, that it's really not an issue. So I just want to put that theory to rest, because it's very silly. Nobody would eat that much tofu.
That's what I'm thinking, right? In moderation, everything's fine.
In moderation, yes.
If you have some tofu here and there, I know they even took people off of soy milk for women, and breast cancer, they were saying. But
yeah.
It's kind of like the thing I spoke about this morning, the endocrine disruptors.
And hers is marinating in soy sauce. Soy sauce? Teriyaki.
That was in a teriyaki, yeah.
So that must be even more delicious.
It's going to be, you're going to love it.
Now, the one thing though I will say about tofu is make sure if you're buying tofu that you're definitely getting it organic, because I think it's like 80% of soybeans that are grown in the US are GMO and sprayed. Like it's pretty relevant. So you just make sure that the package you're getting has the USDA certified organic logo on it, just to make sure that it's clean and it's not pesticide laden. All right. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. It smells so good. Now I'm gonna add snow peas. So snow peas, I actually found a big bag of these at Whole Foods, and they are a staple in Asian cuisine. And you don't even have to cut them. You can if you want, but they're great to give a little crunch.
What is a snow pea?
It's a legume,
green?
technically.
It's green.
Like that. I'm sure you've seen them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't they make something out of that in
Edamame.
Salt? At a who?
Edamame. And not at a daddy, edamame.
At a mother, at a father, sister and a brother.
Yes, I think those are edamame.
So that's what
But
she
actually,
put
they're
in.
different. Edamames are a little thicker bean.
I don't know that the edamames come from snow peas. I think it's a different
I agree.
pod, a different legume.
I gotta tell you something. Did you just cut?
It is in a pod, yeah.
Did you just cut up the leaf and put it in there too?
The what?
The part that it comes out of?
The part that what comes out of?
The
The
seed.
snow pea. You should put the whole pea in there.
The snow pea, it's just like
You
this.
put that too?
The whole thing, yeah. It's
you
not a
know-
leaf. This is actually the pod. This is the crunchy part that you eat.
Yeah.
So
in
there's
Puerto
little,
Rico, we
Yeah.
grow that.
yeah.
My father had me sit all day, 25,000 of those things. We used to put them in packages to sell.
Yeah. They're
And you
good.
put the whole thing in there. We used to throw out the other part. I guess I should have kept it.
They taste like a green bean. Like
You might be thinking about pea pods themselves,
regular pea pods.
These are irregular pea pods.
These are snow peas. No. Versus
They look
peas.
the same.
Pea pods.
Oh, so you keep the outside. The other one, you throw out the outside
You can eat the outside too, I think,
of these.
of anything.
If you eat in a Chinese restaurant, they're very common.
Yeah.
They're in a lot of that have Chinese vegetables in it.
You're probably thinking, like he said, of a pea pod, like peas. The way peas come, you can
Yes,
open them
take
up,
out the
take the
peas.
peas out. I
Those
mean, you
don't have
can
any
eat the
peas?
whole thing too with pea pods. But yeah, with these you wouldn't typically open them up. You just eat the whole thing.
Wow.
Yeah.
They have a lot of stuff here.
And that is the magic dressing.
Yes. All right, it's cooking up. Now I'm gonna add a little bit of garlic powder.
Smells unbelievable.
And a touch of salt. You really don't need a lot of salt because just like that. Because you have your dressing, which has the coconut aminos in it, and that is a sodium, so you really don't need to have a lot of salt. It's a pink Himalayan salt.
Okay.
What do you think between sea salt or pink Himalayan salt?
That's what my next question is.
You know, I think they're both fine. You have to, in moderation. You have to do everything in moderation. They're both fine. They just come from two different parts of the world. All right. Then lastly, so I also have ground pepper, but did you say you couldn't do pepper? Can you can do ground pepper?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not in abundance.
Right. Okay, I'm gonna put a little bit of ground pepper.
Yes. I'm looking forward to it.
Smelling great. Coming
Our
right.
food critics over there.
Well, Steve is going to be doing a show, the Foodie Network. Steve and the Food. Do we have a name for it?
I don't know,
Steve on the road.
Steve on the road.
That's a good one.
Well, you are on the road, on the air, in the air, on the air.
Oh, he's on the road, all right.
I mean, this is already cooked.
Oh my
Look
gosh,
at this.
that
It's so
looks
easy.
great.
So the last thing is you have your noodles, right? Or your rice. If you're making it at home, you could use rice, and it would also be delicious. I'm going to do the pad thai rice noodles today. I brought the package just so that people can see, like if you've never seen them in the store, this is an example of what you would look for. They come in like a bag, and they're hard, just like regular pasta, but they're made from brown rice, so they're gluten-free.
I just learned that. I did not know, but I can eat pad thai.
Yes, yes.
I love it.
So I boiled them. I pre-boiled them at home, and I'm trying to decide what. So typically, if I was making this at home, I would dish out the pasta onto a bowl, and then put this mixture just right on top of that. But I kind of want to dump this in because it's not hot anymore. I don't want it to be cold. So I'm going to take my chances here.
But we don't know the difference.
But for those who are, watching from home, if you're making it at home, it's nice to make the noodles separately, and then while they're warm, plate them, and then put the mixture right on top of that. That's how I would ideally do it.
I kind of like you putting it in there. I think it's kind of cool.
The flavor.
Wow.
I always use brown rice pasta noodles.
I'm very happy you found that out.
And they come in all different shapes, and anything you want, you can do the brown rice noodles.
I'm just going to let this kind of, again, they're cooked already, right? So I don't want them to start sticking to the pan. That was my concern. I'm just doing this to heat them, to warm them. So as soon as they warm up, I'm going to start plating.
I think that's so
And
cool.
that's it. So we got
Wow.
half of the plate, half of the pan is noodles, and half of the pan is our veggies. It's so beautiful.
Beautiful. All right, we're going to take a quick break while that heats up. When we come back, Veronica's going to plate it. We're going to have our foodie connoisseurs taste it, and more to come on where you can find the recipe. Stay tuned, and we will be right back.
Our preschool team provides personalized education and therapy services that are specifically designed to meet the unique needs of our children. These students are overcoming medical conditions that have been affecting their physical abilities since birth. Our specialized teacher and therapists understand the critical role that occupational and physical therapy play in helping these young children to develop essential skills in their early education program. We like for the children to leave us as shining stars and enter the big world of kindergarten.
Welcome to Working Nurses Home Care, where your private care is our priority. We provide medical and supportive private duty care all under one agency serving Broward, Palm Beach, and the Treasure Coast. From long-term care and companionship to recovery support, our nurses, therapists, and home health aides are here for you. We accept most major insurances including United Medicare, Aetna, Humana, Oscar, Cigna, and Medicare. Count on us for care that you can trust. Call Broward at 954-916-7458 or Palm Beach at 561-409-0767. Visit us at www.workingnurseshomecare.com. At Working Nurses Home Care, we are here to serve and support.
Welcome to La Mesa Cafe Bistro, where every cup has a story. From freshly brewed coffee to comforting, flavorful dishes. It's the perfect place to slow down and savor the moment. Open 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. from Tuesday to Saturday, and 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Sunday and Monday. Stop by and taste the difference at 48 Northeast 1st Avenue in Boca Raton.
Imagina que este es tu dinero y alguien te lo quiere quitar. ¿Quién es? El IRS. Adivina qué, quieren tu dinero y pueden tomarlo, todo si quieren. Entonces, ¿qué haces? Usted contraataca dejando que nuestro equipo de expertos lo resuelva con el IRS para poder conservar su dinero. Llame ahora mismo y aprende gratis cómo podemos ayudarte a volver a ponerlo en tu bolsillo. 5 minutos de tu tiempo pueden ahorrarte miles de dólares.
You're listening to the Midday Brooklyn Cafe Show with Dawn and Freddie S. Every weekday from 12 to 2, tune in for the ultimate midday escape. The perfect blend of entertainment, culture, and community, all served up with a side of Brooklyn flair. It's the South Florida show that everyone's talking about.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
I'm shocked.
You're so susceptible,
And
which
we
I
are
love
back.
it.
What?
So susceptible.
Well, you know,
Power of
if
persuasion.
if you don't understand it, don't make fun of it because it can hurt you more than it can help you.
Right? You got to go with what it is. It smells so good in here, Veronica. All right, we've plated it. Steve, are you ready to do the first bite?
I am ready.
Our food connoisseur over there?
Critic.
Our food critic.
The foodie critic.
And Sally,
All
this is
eyes
so
on
for you
you.
too.
Well, Sally hasn't eaten in 4 days, so she's probably starving.
No, I had breakfast.
You didn't have dinner.
I mean, who goes to bed hungry?
Goes to a restaurant, comes home
Oh,
hungry.
this looks great. Looks great.
All right, let's see.
Oh.
How is it? Very good. Perfect.
Oh, you know what I forgot? I have sesame seeds to top it off with. I actually, if you want, you could sprinkle them on. Gives it a little Asian flair. You want to pass it to her? Here, wait, let me do this one.
Fabulous.
Fabuloso.
Amazing, as always. Veronica, how do people get your book?
So my books,
Thank you.
my children's
Oh my gosh,
books are
it's
all
huge.
available at veggievero.com. You could find me on Instagram at Veggie Vero or Facebook. And if you're local, you can find me at the
Delicious.
Delray Beach Children's Garden. I'm there most days.
Absolutely delicious. Give it a try.
Oh, it's delicious. Can you come back every day?
Wow.
I'll come if you come.
The different textures are wonderful. The crunch of the pea pods.
Yeah, great.
So good,
I'm
delicious,
so glad.
right?
Well done.
You want more sesame seeds?
Sesame seeds.
More sesame seeds? Okay.
Critic
Does
is
anybody
talking.
need more sauce?
Yeah. And more sauce.
And more sauce. Okay.
This is unbelievable.
Thank you.
And you make it look so simple, so easy.
It really is not hard.
Oh my gosh. You
Throw
want
a
more
bunch of stuff in a pan, season
You
it
want
the
more
right
seeds
way.
on
It's
this,
going to be
Freddie?
yummy.
And you want more sauce on this? All right. That's awesome.
Yeah, it might need some more sauce. Did you all want
Yeah.
more sauce?
Oh my
And
God.
look, it's all veggies for you.
I know. Don't you laugh at me.
I'm not. It's incredible. Everyone's eating lunch. How you like that, Veronica? Everyone is quiet and having lunch.
I love that. I'm so happy to be able to provide lunch to you guys every now and then.
Don't open the door because everyone's going to come in with a smell.
Actually, this is a good practice run for me because I'm doing this dish on Wednesday with the kids at the garden. So this was a nice little practice run.
So what will you have the kids do? Chop everything?
So they'll chop everything up. The noodles will be pre-made, but they'll chop their tofu, they'll chop their bok choy, their bell peppers, their mushrooms, and throw it all into a bowl with the pre-cooked noodles. They'll pour their little sauce on it, and sprinkle some sesame seeds and then eat it.
I love the different layers of flavors. The red bell pepper as the sweetness, and it's just really marvelous.
This is unbelievable.
Because you don't bury everything in sauce, which I think is so delicious.
Yeah, I try to not go overboard with the sauce when I'm cooking, because you can always drizzle sauce on top afterwards if you want more. But you can't take it out once it's in, right?
The tofu is really good.
This is unbelievable. I'm gonna tell you, this is.
It really is.
I thought your hot dogs were a miracle, but this is even better than that.
All lucky foods to bring in the new year. It's going to be a great year.
Every time you cook, Freddie brings up the hot dogs.
I know, he does. He was very impressed by that hot dog.
Those are really good.
Are you doing any book signings or anything coming up?
Right now I don't have anything scheduled. I've been so wrapped up in my work at the garden, so I don't currently have anything scheduled. I'm still kind of riding the wave from the Earth Fairy book release party. That was so much fun.
The Earth Fairy book is so incredible.
Yeah, for those who have not seen my books before, my most recent publication, I don't know if it's going to show up on camera because we have
She's green.
The green screen, and it has a lot of green in it. But you can see through it. But it's the Earth Fairy, and it's about a little fairy who wants to bring people, humankind, out into nature, and that's her solution to the what do you call it, to the lack of nature that we have, to the addiction to technology, bringing people outside and slowing down and rediscovering the wonders of the natural world. So
it's so important to get everyone to put their phones down. When you're at the garden, is there a no phone policy? For the kids?
We don't have a policy. We don't really need one. When they're there, nobody is thinking about it. It's really beautiful. Even the parents. It's rare to see a parent at the garden with their face buried in the phone. It's very rare because they're engaged in what they're doing. Yeah, it's really beautiful. It's like a little oasis in the heart of downtown Delray that you forget about the outside world. It's amazing.
And how do we, before we go to break, make this sauce, which is so good? I had all the ingredients except the sesame oil. I guess that's the key.
Yes, the sauce is tahini, toasted sesame oil, coconut aminos, and maple syrup, and a little bit of water. Shake it up, and that's it. It's so easy.
More tahini, less oil, or?
Less oil, because that toasted sesame oil is strong in flavor, and you don't want it to be too oily of a sauce, so less oil. I would say heavier on the tahini and the coconut aminos, and then just add a little bit of maple syrup at a time until you reach the sweetness that you like. Shake it up, mix it up, and keep taste testing it until it's perfect. That's my style of cooking. I'm sorry I don't have exact measurements for you.
Well, you're perfect to go in our magazine then, because that's how they put recipes in there.
Right,
exactly. You do not need exact ingredients.
Exactly.
Do you use toasted sesame oil or just regular sesame?
It's toasted.
Good.
Yeah, and I've tried it with regular. It's not the same. You got to get the toasted.
No, it is not.
Maybe we can have the kids put this recipe in the magazine.
This is unbelievable.
Delicious.
How long does it stay fresh, the sauce? Can you keep it a while around?
I usually will keep this in my fridge for about a week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is it a hit, guys, over there? Look at them. Good? I think it's a huge hit. All right. Veronica, how do we get your books?
At veggievero.com. They're all available there. I have a whole series of books about a vegan superhero who rescues animals, teaches children about compassion. They're all available at veggievero.com. There's also a Veggie Vero cookbook, which is a child-friendly cookbook with all different recipes that kids can make at home with their adults. And I also have a little yoga book and a book about recycling. I've got all kinds of goodies for the kiddos. So check out veggievero.com and check me out on Instagram at veggievero.
She makes it look so easy, right? Makes cooking look like anyone can do it.
And it always comes out so superb.
Look at you eating all those vegetables.
I know, I can't believe it.
I know, right?
Absolutely delicious.
And the tofu.
I love the tofu.
You like the tofu?
I think I'm a big tofu person.
The teriyaki tofu.
It's unbelievable.
So when I go to restaurants and I get tofu, I do usually get the fried tofu. I really like the texture of the fried tofu. But for making it at home, this baked tofu. It's like a pre-baked tofu, and it's already been marinating in that sauce in the package. Oh, it's so easy. It makes your life so easy.
Amazing. All right, let's take a quick break. We're serving up more, and by then we're going to talk to Sally and Steve, see what's happening on Call Me Zena and what the crew's put together for President's Day in their one-page or so. More to come on the other side of this break, and we'll be right back.
Looking for bold, authentic flavor? Step into Bramer's Brazilian cuisine, where the vibrant taste of Brazil meets your favorite American classics. From savory churrasco to juicy burgers, every dish is made with passion. Hosting a party or a special event? We cater all occasions with incredible food that leaves a lasting impression. Our Boynton Beach location offers generous seating with a separate dining area for bigger parties. Come visit us in person today at 1035 Gateway Boulevard, number 201, Boynton Beach, Florida, 33426. Contact us by phone at 561-272-6377. Enjoy the Brazilian taste. Enjoy the Bramer's taste.
Imagine this. A loved one, a son or a daughter, has just suffered from a life-threatening accident. They're transported to a state trauma hospital, and despite being in the care of professional physicians, they tragically pass away due to preventable medical errors. As if this was not tragic enough, then finding out that legal statutes in the state of Florida devalue your loved one's life to zero. This is what we are fighting against. Come join Edward Salazar as he discusses the issues surrounding free kill laws and how to resolve them. Catch The Fight Against Free Kill Laws with Ed Salazar on Monday, 5 p.m. on all social media. Learn who we are and join our cause today.
RCCA has a team of specialized therapists to treat a wide array of injuries and conditions, including balance issues, back pain, fall prevention techniques, joint replacements, and stroke rehab. Our therapists at RCCA help adults reclaim their strength and flexibility, allowing them to return to their hobbies and sports. We tailor treatment to return our patients to activities they love, such as croquet, gym workouts, golf, pickleball, and tennis. Our state-of-the-art equipment and therapists ensure that there is something here for everyone.
Are you nearly maxed out on your credit cards? It doesn't matter if you're using your credit cards for fun or to survive. At the end of the month, your statements come in, and you can either pay them or you can't. If you can't, late fees and interest get tacked on, and now you're struggling just to make the minimum due. Do you feel trapped? Am I talking to you? Good, because we've personally researched some companies that can help you. They may be able to reduce your credit card balances by up to 50% and stop the late fees if you qualify. Please call our special debt hotline number right now for a completely free 5-minute consultation. Deal with your credit card problem now before it gets much worse and put money back in your pocket. Trust me, I've been there too. Call now.
Call 866-307-7152.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
President's Day, celebrated on the third Monday of February in the United States, is a federal holiday originally established in 1885 to honor George Washington, the nation's first president. Over time, it has come to recognize all U.S. presidents, past and present, celebrating their leadership, contributions to the country, and role in shaping American history. The holiday is marked by patriotic ceremonies, educational programs, and reflections on the principles of democracy and governance. Many schools and government offices close for the day, and it also serves as a popular time for retail sales and promotions. While some states emphasize Washington or Abraham Lincoln, whose birthday is February 12, the federal observance provides an opportunity to teach civic awareness and honor the legacy of the presidency. President's Day has thus evolved into both a historical commemoration and a cultural event, blending education, national pride, and contemporary traditions.
On this day in 1630, Dutch forces led by Hendrik Lonck capture Olinda in what was to become part of Dutch Brazil. On this day in 1923, Howard Carter unseals the burial chamber of Pharaoh Tutankhamun. On this day in 1945, the Alaska Equal Rights Act of 1945, the first anti-discrimination law in the United States, was signed into law. On this day in 1968, in Haleyville, Alabama, the first 911 emergency telephone system goes into service.
This day in history, 9/11 was born out of Haleyville, Alabama.
I did not know 911 came from Haleyville, Alabama. I don't even know where Haleyville, Alabama is.
I don't even know where Alabama is.
Fun fact. All right, let's kick this over to the girls. The girls are magazine editors and her crew of Amplified. Let's see what they've got, what they're working on. I think it's a new show.
I think we should start addressing them by the name of their new show, right?
20-ish?
Yeah. The group, the
girls of 20-ish. All right, let's see what they've got to say. We've got Sydney, Lexi, and Jasmine. Hi, girls.
Hi, good afternoon.
The hosts of 20-ish. All right, tell us about 20-ish.
20-ish is basically just a little podcast where we just talk about all things 20-ish. I don't know. We don't know what's going on in our lives. We just don't know.
We're just going with the flow.
Going with the flow. Just
We're three fun girls, so there's probably something to talk about.
Just a talk show for a bunch of girls to talk about girl stuff.
Yeah.
Like maybe laminating your eyebrows.
Yes.
yeah. Yeah.
Food.
Everything.
Everything.
Every single thing.
Dressing for success.
Yes.
All that good stuff.
That's like a TV show waiting to happen.
Right.
20-ish.
Yeah, like 20-something.
Maybe we should get
There used to be a TV show called 30-something, I think. Right, and it was a good show. I remember kind of resonating with it. Now it's like 60-something.
What about the show that was done in New Jersey? That was a big hit. And weren't they in their 20s?
Jersey Shore?
Yeah. Weren't they in their 20s?
Yes.
Yeah.
They were, right?
Yeah.
That show went on for, I don't know, till they were 50.
Yeah, it's still going on.
New Jersey, that was The Sopranos, Freddie.
No, that's a different Jersey. I'm talking about this one.
For a long time.
Yeah, very
because they had a couple of wonderful people in there and hateful people in there and all that. And they were talking about everything that happened while you guys used to go on, like summer recess, wasn't it? Wasn't that the emphasis of that show?
Something like that, yeah. Yeah, going to the beach house for summer and just getting into stuff.
Oh, gosh.
And we're in Florida, so it's like a giant beach house anyway.
That is very true. Thank you for the idea.
When's the show going to start?
We're still thinking of if we want to have every episode structured or just talk freely about girly things. So we're still figuring it out, but
Hopefully within these 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Are you guys taking requests from people about things that are coming in? Are you looking around?
Of course, yeah.
How do you want to work this?
I think just everything. There's really no strict rules here that we're trying to follow. If people have questions or a specific topic that they want to talk about or hear us talk about, we're open to that too. We're open to anything.
Interviewing people for sure.
Bringing people in for the show.
Valentine's could have been the beginning of that show.
Oh yeah, it could.
20-ish. All right, and what about Amplified? What's our one-pager for today?
I really like that page that you talked about, Shannon.
Okay.
You should talk about that one.
I wrote a page on Shannon. She came in for the morning show. She's like the pop hit singer who sang Let the Music Play. And so I wrote a little bit about her and her backstory and how she's just this wonderful spiritual being who's very put down to earth and loves her music and wants people to really resonate with it.
It's a good subject matter. It's true, and she was way before your time, but she still relates.
Yes.
It's kind of nice the
So
way she
related.
talks.
Yeah.
And I feel like the 70s, like that era is like coming back. So it's still relevant. She's still, she's still in the game.
Yeah, G-Man loves her, and I said, have you listened to her music? No, I just love the song.
I can't believe they find it relevant. I think it's fantastic back from the 70s because it's not even your generation. It's probably not even your parents' generation.
Yeah. Well, no, it is my
little bit.
mom's. But.
A little bit, kind of like, I know, Steve, don't listen.
Yeah.
1966, I know, was 60 years ago.
Saturday Night Fever is like one of my favorite movies now. I love it. Ooh, John Travolta. He's awesome.
That's great to hear that, actually.
It is, right? Because it wasn't lost.
No,
It's making a comeback. I love to hear those words.
Yes, we love it. And Good Night John Boy, it's a place in Del Rey, and it's a 70s theme like club. It's really nice, So like the 70s vibe is still alive.
You know what show that was, right? Little House on the Prairie.
Yeah. The Waltons.
Wait, what?
The Little House on the Prairie?
No, the Waltons is Good Night
Good
John
Night
Boy.
John Boy?
Yeah.
I thought it was Little House on the Prairie.
Yeah,
no?
The
Oh,
Waltons.
that's right, because I had all the family members.
That was Melissa Gilbert.
Right.
House on the Prairie.
No, Good Night John Boy was the Waltons.
not know
I didn't
that.
realize that was the theme of. Oh, no, I got to go check it out.
You
now I
have
feel like I
to.
really want to go see it.
There's one in.
Lights out.
That was famous. The way that show was famous. The way they used to end it was that line.
Wow, that's so cool.
The first one, I think the original one is in St. Pete, Florida, like in St. Petersburg, and that one's bigger. It has 2 stories. It's really big. So check that one out too.
Have you been to this one?
The one in Del Rey? Yeah. It's kind of small, but it's still fun. So I want to check out the one in
See,
St.
those
Pete.
are the things that I wanted you ladies, when we're talking about today, to go out. They're going to visit you, and you visit these places, and we talk about it, and you do a little theme about it.
Yeah.
We've asked the ladies also to include restaurants like Bramer's and some of the other places that we are collaborating with to put it into the magazine and to send them out for their show and sort of pie one with the other. I think it's going to be a hit.
Yeah.
Sounds like a great idea.
I think so too.
All right, the next episode or the next edition that's coming out, we're going to do what? Lunar New Year. We're going to spotlight your recipe, Veronica, in this next
stir
edition.
fry.
Awesome.
Maybe we get a picture. I'm sure you probably got a picture of her cooking it. So
Yes, we got a lot of
recipe
content.
by
for that.
Veronica Green. Check out Veggie Vero's books.
Thank you. That's awesome.
Nice job, ladies.
Thank you.
The amplified crew in the house.
It's a lot of fun. It's good because we can do 2 things at one time, and they're very creative. They were working on the poster for the show and everything else, and it's nice to see that they love doing what they're doing. And now we're gonna find out more about their personalities, which is always fun.
All right. And Sally, what is for today's show coming up?
It was my sidekick.
Memories of your past life.
Yeah, I couldn't even remember this.
If you can remember
She
it.
forgot.
I don't remember from yesterday. I'm remembering past lives.
I did some research. Do you know why we don't remember our dreams?
Yes.
You do? Tell me why.
On my show. All right, we don't remember because we're coming back to learn. So if we remembered everything, we wouldn't be learning as much in this particular lifetime. There are people that come in with full recall. Alda was one of them.
Well,
But the majority of people do not remember. A lot of times people don't even remember.
in
believe in
science,
past lives.
you have something called rapid eye motion when you sleep. And when you wake up, you break that motion.
Mhm.
And that creates a wall. And it doesn't let you remember your dreams. The question that I bring to you is why we have rapid eye motion. Because that could lead into everything you're talking about.
Well, yeah, similar to actually, because I thought you were talking about past lives, but it's very similar in this lifetime.
Past,
In a dream.
present, future.
Exactly. It kind of all falls in under the same subject. Yeah.
You ever have a dream about somebody you don't know in the future, but you know them?
Yeah, but that would be maybe from a past life because you still have the recall of that person because you're dreaming about them.
That's how I dreamt about Sally.
That's right. Yes.
I dreamt about her artwork before we
That's
ever
right.
met her. And
That's
she came
correct.
in with the artwork that I had this dream about. And
It was one of the first things you
remember.
said, right.
It was kind of like what happened with Dana when I talked about the elephant series
Yeah.
and different things. I seemed to dream about artwork before It comes in.
Well, you actually have seen it, which we can do on my show. Yeah, because you've already, but you have the recall of that. You remember it because now you're seeing it in here, right?
And that's what happened. That happened
That's
with my
an
house,
interesting.
too.
So there goes. That's our topic, right?
Yeah. I dreamt I was going to buy the house that I bought before I even saw the house. And we pulled up and we saw the house. That's the house I had to dream about.
But you actually have seen it. That's
but
right.
I actually seen it, right?
Correct.
Like everything from the portico and the whole
Everything,
thing.
yeah.
Color, all of
I'm
it.
so glad you're here to validate this because by now everybody would think I was absolutely
Sally,
crazy.
I validate you, Sally.
Me
Thank
too.
you,
I do
thank
too.
you, Thank you. Think I'm crazy?
You think
or-
she's crazy?
No, I experience these like deja vu
Oh,
things.
okay.
I have those
too.
all the time.
I have a
you?
lot of
Yes.
dreams where I can't tell if it's reality or not when I wake up. Like I've had this reoccurring dream of like going over some bridge, and
get that.
the bridge is like so steep. And
Oh my
in my
gosh.
dream, it makes my stomach drop like I'm on a roller coaster. So I wake up and I'm like, is this bridge real? Like, have I ever been over a bridge
I
that
cannot believe
steep?
you're
that
just
like,
saying that. I had that recurrence of a
Oh,
dream
God.
for years.
Oh, here we go.
wow.
Going up, and I used to get scared going up.
Yes. Like
and I would
actually-
wake up and I was so happy that it really, and I'm thinking, I know I'm going to see this. And I'd go to bed again and I'd have the same dream.
And at some point, I can't
Wow,
tell.
that's
like,
wild.
yeah.
Wow.
I
You
don't-
know, I'm going to take you to Tampa with me.
See the
I'm going
bridge?
to take you on the bridge.
Oh no, I had to drive over. I did not know. And I'm really, really scared of that, especially with the dream. I don't like heights. And I'm with my girlfriend. And I said, what's that ahead of us? She said, that's a skyline bridge, I think they call it. I said, we go that way? She said, yeah, we go that way. And I'm driving. Oh, I was scared.
It disappears.
Very.
You ever have an incident where you're on the highway and you see cars in particular in front of you and you have a vision of something that's about to happen?
Wow.
So you sort of move out of the way, even to a point of stopping. Does this ever happen to you?
Happens to Sally all the time.
No.
So I was hitting this bridge,
I
Sky
thought
Bridge.
I was
guess
talking too
called.
much, so I didn't want to interrupt.
But I was on the road to hitting the bridge, and the person I was with, I asked them to move over to the emergency lane to the right, and they look at me and I said, "Why?" In front of us there was a car that had bicycles on the back on a hitch. I said, "Just move over to the right and pull over." And as soon as I said that, the bikes popped off the ridge, and 4 cars collided with the bicycles
Whoa,
on the
no way.
highway. Did that ever happen to you?
It certainly has happened to me, and there's still one street on Yamada going on to 441. If I don't have to turn right to go home on that, I won't do it. I'll go on Lions. Because I've had a recurring, I know what happened in wherever, I know it happened, but I'm not sure where, so I'm not willing to do that.
I gotta tell you, that's a
Interesting.
scary thought. See The Black Phone. Watch the movie The Black Phone. I think it's on Paramount or Netflix, one or the other, but watch it. It will describe everything that Sally talks about. And you can actually,
what's it
The Black Phone.
Can you
And it talks about how you can be in a trance even when you're walking around.
Absolutely.
And you can see images of things that they send you to see. And they do it on the show. They show you how it's done. It's an interesting take. I
Well,
thought
there
about
goes
her
the
that day.
fairy, because I saw the fairy dancing in the puddle
That's
last
right.
night.
Because it rained. All right, ready to wrap this up?
Ready to go.
All right, tune in today to Call Me Zena at 2:30. Check out Veronica's books at veggievero.com, and the recipe coming out soon in Amplified, our next edition. Looking forward to 20-ish, ladies. Yes. All right, more to come. Have a great day, everyone. Stay safe, be kind to each other. We're going to see you at 2:30 and tomorrow at 9 a.m. drive time.
And don't be late.
Bye-bye.
Well, that's about it for today. Even though the show's over, the Brooklyn Cafe is always open for business. You're invited to join the fun every day from 12 to 2. If you missed some of the laughs from today, Dawn and Freddie S. will bring you more good cheer next time. You can follow the Brooklyn Cafe on Facebook at the Brooklyn Cafe TV to rewatch every minute of the show. We'll see you next time.